Good evening, friends. Welcome back to Pediatric classes. Today we'll discuss about the recent upsurge of COVID cases in our country. So I'll share my screen now. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly do subscribe and support the initiative. So far, for many months, we have been hearing that there is caseloads reported from countries like Singapore and Thailand. There is sudden upsurge of cases of COVID-19 in India. The mostly it is due to the Omicron subvariant JN.1. Other variants reported are NB1.8.1 and LF.7. The first declared case was from Tamil Nadu in April 25, that is NB variant, and LF variant. Four cases were confirmed in Gujarat in May 2025. Many states have been reporting cases of the COVID-19 linked to these or other variants, which includes Kerala, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Delhi, and several northeastern states. As of now, the maximum number of cases are from Kerala, which is followed closely by Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. So a few words about JN.1. This is actually a subvariant of Omicron evolving from the BA.2.86 variant, also known as Pirola. It was first identified in Luxembourg in 2023, and since it is since then has gradually spread to other parts of the world and now right now in India. Also, what are the specialities of this JN.1? It's a very contagious virus than the previous variants. This is because of their mutations which has happened in the spike protein. This will help them to bind to humans very easily. Mostly it affects the upper respiratory tract. It's not at an epidemic, so no serious morbidity or significant mortality reported yet. Who are at risk? The elderly, unvaccinated individuals, and those with underlying conditions like diabetes, heart or lung disease, or weakened immunity face a higher risk. Children and healthy young adults have also shown still now only mild symptoms. So these symptoms usually appear around 2 to 14 days after exposure and generally are mild. They are like any other Omicron variant symptoms only, like fever, dry cough, runny or blocked nose, sore throat, fatigue, headache, muscle aches, shortness of breath in severe cases, etc. But there are two symptoms which are actually special or specific for this JN.1, a little different from the previous variants. That is, one is these JN variants are having a persistent low grade fever, that is around 99.6 to 100.5. That is very. People feel slightly warm for several days. They do not have the intense fever spikes seen in previous COVID waves. This fever also does not show regular symptoms like not associated rapid breathing or warm to touch. Instead, that actually alters the body temperature regulations known as hypothermia. Basically, the parents, sometimes with the cases which we see in hospital, they come and say the child feels warm to touch, temperature not falling. It's a mild temperature, but just temperature is there. So now, if you hear such a complaint, now we have to be a little bit on the alert side. Another thing is about the increased frequency of digestion issues like nausea, loss of appetite, stomach discomfort, diarrhea, etc. GI symptoms are more prominent and affect a larger number of patients in this upsurge of cases. This change may be due to the virus altered behavior in the body or its interactions with the gut immune system. So they actually GI symptoms like diarrhea, nausea, all those things can appear alongside even before the respiratory symptoms like cough and sore throat, which is different from early signs. So it can appear along with the respiratory symptoms or slightly before time. So no major respiratory issues have been reported. Investigation, generally no routine investigation required, but the gold standard is an RT-PCR test from the nasopharyngeal swab we can take and ensure contact precautions to prevent the spread. Treatment is mainly supportive. Most cases are mild. A few cases of deaths have been reported in the country. That is mostly because of the underlying comorbidities. A booster dose of the COVID vaccine may be good for high-risk individual, and JN.1 specific mRNA vaccine is available in India and can be considered for immunosuppressed individuals. Adenoviral-based vaccines are no longer right now recommended for that, and the WHO Technical Advisory Group has given this guidelines in December 24 to the manufacturers that the monovalent JN.1 or KP.2 vaccines remain appropriate vaccine antigens. Even monovalent LP 8.1 is also a suitable alternative vaccine antigen. And from the published And unpublished data from the humans, vaccination with monovalent JN.1 significantly increased neutralized antibody titers have been seen that cross-reacts with all the JN descending lineage also, like KP.2, KP.2.3, KP.3, 3.11, etc., and XCC also. So that is all about this JN variant and other things. So points to note here is like about that low grade temperature and more chances or more symptoms of the GI related issues. So preventive measures are another like any other thing. We have to practice good hand hygiene. Contact precautions have to be maintained. Mask, though not mandatory, wearing a mask in crowded or enclosed spaces is recommended. And for high risk injury, definitely we should be advising them to wear mask. Exercise caution in busy areas like markets and on public transports. Avoid close contact with sick individuals. Follow all the public health advice on vaccinations and boosters, and practice social distancing. So, about if any there is, so till now the JN variants we have been seeing are all mild cases, and any guidelines change in the treatment or something is coming up, I'll be coming back with the video. So, all we need to be careful. We need to ensure that we all practice contact precautions. We all try and wear masks and take care of ourselves and take care of the others with us. Okay, thank you. With this, I am ending this class. This is a very short class. So, any more doubts or things, please put it in the chat box. And as soon as more updates are available from this cases or any treatment changes, I'll be coming back to you. So, stay updated, stay safe. Thank you.